What do you think of when someone says homeless person? Probably someone who has worn out clothes and they're dirty. They're probably begging on the streets for money. That might be true in some cases, but that is typically just a stereotype of homelessness. Sometimes someone you know could be homeless, a boss, teacher, classmate, or coworker. Someone that you're familiar with. They could all be homeless. This is crazy to think about because anyone you know or are familiar with could be homeless. Imagine you have to live a week without your own shower or your own bed. You probably can't imagine this because you've never gone through that experience. Homeless people have gone through it and are probably going through it right now. Homeless people only have a fraction of what the typical American has. Think of what you have, for instance. We usually have a house, apartment, or one car, maybe even two. We almost always have some form of technology, like a phone, iPad, computer. And most homeless people don't have any of these privileges. Some homeless people are living out of their car, and they might have some form of technology. Have you ever thought about anyone in your school district being homeless? Probably not. One of your friends, teachers, or someone you love could be homeless, and you've known them for a very long time. That's crazy to think about, right? Over 1.2 million students in 2012 to 2013 were homeless. Think that number could have shot up or gone down in the matter of a few years. Some of the reasons of homelessness include loss of job, overpopulation, their bills are higher than their earnings, they're evicted by their family members, so they're basically kicked out of the house. There's abuse at home, so they're forced to get out. They went to jail and now they can't get a job. They're sick, disabled, or have a mental issue. Sometimes there's a change in family status, drug, alcohol abuse, and that's basically what triggers homelessness. One of the main reasons is homelessness is overpopulation and loss of job. There are a lot of houses in America, right? But think, almost all of those houses have more than one person living in them. There are more people in the world than houses, and that's kind of weird because you would think there would be enough houses for enough people, but really there's not. And because people are spending a lot of money making mansions or huge houses, some other people are struggling. To think that someone could just easily donate to a homeless person that has a lot of extra money. They could easily head over to a fast food restaurant with those $20 to get a few meals for the next few days and survive off of that. And a few of the main causes of homelessness is job loss, veterans not being able to get a job in a particular time frame, and mental health issues also prevent most people with these diseases to get jobs in America. It's hard for people with these disadvantages to get jobs, pay bills, and manage any money alone. And it's unfair because people with these diseases are born with it and can't change it. Some conclusions that people jump to are that homeless people usually have done drugs or have an alcohol problem. And some people look at a homeless person and say, ew, or gross, because they're different. And you shouldn't do that because really we should try our best to help these people in need rather than say these hurtful comments right out. And it's hard for these people, so we shouldn't discriminate against them. One of the best ways to donate money is to give to a homeless shelter. Sometimes people give money to people off the streets, and you would think there's no disadvantages to that. But there are indeed cons to this. Some people are fake, and some people don't even deserve the money that they are getting. They're just lying to get money. And that is why most people don't donate money to just anyone off the streets. One of the best ways is to give to homeless shelters. People monitor the money and give them out at good rates, and they give them to genuinely homeless people. They sometimes give back to the homeless population by providing food, shelter, and different items of clothing. And the bottom line is that donating money to a homeless shelter is one of the best ways to donate money. Now, people don't fully understand different ways people become homeless. Some people don't know that anyone you know could be homeless. Now you know that anyone could be homeless and the different causes of homelessness.